नाटक किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना। Who asked you live at zero complaint level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yesterday, whatever talk we had, so what was the title? When I was uploading that, I was searching what should be the title. And then we gave living in meditation, not doing meditation. See? So, when we are in a process of constant learning, then we are in meditation. For example, where all the experiences are happening. Today I was sitting with my Amma in Ravi's place, so we were having satsanga morning for about half an hour. She is a very intelligent lady. So asking questions, I was talking. Then I said, look here. I told a story. I can fabricate stories out of nothing. That is my speciality. So, I said, once I went to somebody's house, Mr. Gupta, and rang the bell, and the maid servant came. So they know me. She said, Swamiji, please come. I said, no, I have come to meet Mr. Gupta. Is he there? No, he has gone out. I said, okay, I'll come later. No, he might have gone out, but the house is there, the furniture is there, the fan is there, everything is there. So what for I have gone? To see the house? To see the furniture? I have gone to see Mr. Gupta, is it not? So, like the house, our body is the house. We live in this house. This we have to recognize. Now, how did I recognize this? Another story. Once there was something wrong with my toe, big toe, and after my lecture was over, one gentleman came, did namaskar. So when he touched my toe, I said, hey, be careful. There was some growth on the toe. He said, Swamiji, what is this? I said, this is a wisdom toe. Ignorant people get wisdom tooth. I got wisdom toe. He said, it's not a matter of joke, but it will trouble you in a later date. You must remove that. I said, okay, I'll do it. He said, no, I am a doctor, I am a surgeon, I can do it for you. I said, okay, wonderful. Then we went to his clinic and he made me sit on the chair, put my leg on a stool, give me local anesthesia in that toe. And after about 10-15 minutes, he took the rubber hammer and was hitting. He said, what do you feel? I said, I feel emotional. You are taking care of... No, not that way. What do you feel? I said, I don't have feeling. He said, then I can operate now. And then he started cutting the next to that particular growth. He cut it, then blood came out. He put the scalpel inside and dug out whatever he had to take out. And when it came out, he said, "Oh, I am very happy, Swami, you are lucky, everything has come out, no trace is left behind." And blood was coming out. And then he started stitching. And I was observing all that. That time I thought, I am a great yogi. Now, although my toe is cut, I am not getting pain. Ha ha. For half an hour. After half an hour, then it started really paining. See? Then he has to give me some painkillers. Now, this was my experience. So I told you my spiritual practice is learn from every experience. That's all. Nothing else. So when this was happening, what did I learn? So I learned that nothing happens to body. Everything happens only to the mind. When the local anesthesia was given, the toe was in meditation. Because the mind was not allowed to enter that area. See? If this example is clear, in the same manner, when our mind enters this body, all the problems begin. See? When we snore, deep sleep, that time our individual mind is merged with the total mind. See, when this hall we look at, we get two things. One is the hall space and out is the total space. So in this hall space, this is my house. I have paid so much for this. I have to keep it clean. But when the walls are pulled out, will the hall space go out of the hall? No. This hall or the house is in the space. And when the house walls are pulled, nothing happens to the space. Exactly the same way. Mind is also like the space. Space has no shape, no color. What is the color of your mind? What is the shape of your mind? Nothing. Space is inside, space is outside. Is it not true with reference to our mind? Now, this, any object, this mobile, this Bluetooth mic, mouse, it is outside. It is recognized by me only if it is included in my mind. See? Many times it happens, you must have seen, that the object is very much on the table, we keep on searching where it has gone, where it has gone. Meaning what? That time our mind was not able to include that object. So the object must be included in the mind, but the object is outside, and the knowledge doesn't take place to the object. The knowledge is gained by me. I know this is a mouse. The mouse doesn't know. Be very clear. Therefore, the mouse is outside in my mind, and the knowledge that this is a mouse is inside in me. And both of them are included in one mind. Therefore, when the mind is closed, as in deep sleep, there is neither outside nor inside. See? When we sleep, are we inside the bed, inside the body or outside the body? When we sleep, we are inside the house or outside the house? When we are in deep sleep, we are man or woman, we are rich or poor, we are in 2022 or 1947. Be attentive. Time, space, and object. These three things are imaginary projections by the mind. See, we have to recognize this. Therefore, living in meditation means we have to learn to mind our mind. Then we can live in meditation. Otherwise, we will do meditation for a half an hour and the whole day frustration. See? Therefore, I am not in favor of doing meditation. We have to live in meditation 24/7. See, friends. Now, what is our disturbance? Our disturbance is mind is too much disturbed. What should I do? So, don't complain first thing. A person who is living in meditation stops complaining. See? Will you go to the ophthalmologist and complain, "Doctor, I can see with my eyes properly"? He will not complain. If you do that, he will say, "Go to the mental hospital." Do we go to the ENT specialist and tell him, "Doctor Sahab, I can hear perfectly well"? If seeing by eyes is not a problem, hearing by ears is not a problem, why there should be a problem for the mind if the mind thinks? Very clear. But we are all the time, I am too disturbed, too many thoughts. Now, where poor thoughts should come? Should the thoughts come in the nose, you can blow them out. Think. Therefore, living in meditation is living at zero complaint level. You have heard the Maha Mantra? Right in the beginning. See, that's the Anglo-Indian Maha Mantra. Normally, by mantra, what we mean? Make something complicated in Sanskrit, which we don't understand. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Yuvandhanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamratat. Like for the mic has not understood anything, we also don't understand. See? And when we have no meaning attached to any sound, it is noise. Now when I am talking to you, every word has some meaning, so you can understand. But in between, if I do, now what is the meaning of this? This is also a sound. Therefore, this mantra is very simple. Life is a time pass. You all must have gone for vacations. See? Now Ravi is going to some vacation after. He is waiting for me to go. He has already planned. See? So when we go for a vacation, be attentive. What is our attitude? Do we go to vacation to earn money? We go there to spend money. See, why we go to the vacation? Relaxation. And how many days we remain there? Till our budget is over. So we have a budget. We go to such a place for 5 days. We book the hotel. We go there. And after the time is over, come back. Exactly the same way, we are in this world on a vacation. We have a limited time at our disposal. Here we are not come to earn. Here we are come to spend. But that depends what we have earned. See? How simple it is. Therefore, instead of complaining about the mind, let us learn what is the meaning of disturbed mind. The disturbed mind is that which has too many thoughts. Okay, very good. Now let us know the genesis of thought. How thoughts are created. Yesterday we did that experiment. See? Thoughts are created when a foreign body enters the mind. Now what is the foreign body? The mind in which other than the mind anything enters is a foreign body. But how the things enter the mind? Like we enter the mirror in the form of a reflection. Now how the world or the things enter our mind? Be attentive. When we give importance to anything, that thing has entered in our mind. See? As much you think about your kids, do you think about other people's kids? The reason is, we have given a lot of importance to our children. And the net result is, all the time, thinking about them and worrying. See? One mother came, in Mumbai it happened. And she said, Swamiji, this world is too bad. I said, look here, I have not created, don't complain me. See? You know what happened? I said, I don't know, I don't want to know. Why should I worry? You know, my neighbor, she came in the morning, gave me sweets. Because her son came in merit list. I said, you know, what kind of lady you are? If my son will come in merit list, I will distribute sweets to my neighbor. Because I am happy. No, you don't understand. I said, yes, I don't understand. What is wrong in that? He said, no, she came and gave me the sweets, not because her son has come in merit list, but because my son failed 4 times. मेरी नाक काटने के लिए आई. What ladies can think, even God cannot think. I said, why do you think like this? Now be attentive. Where are the problem? Problem is not outside. Problem is how we interact to a given situation. See, friends. Now what was the problem of that lady? Her problem was, other people's children come in the merit, but why my son is not coming in the merit? So when she asked me this question, I said, Amma, when you sow the chilies, plant seeds, do you expect tomatoes to come out of it? So, Amiji, what do you tell? I never understand. I said, thank God you have not understood. Or you will make a tomato soup out of me. This is how the thoughts bother us. See, friends, this we have to learn. Nobody can teach us this. Therefore, whenever we have given importance to anything or anybody, that becomes a foreign body which enters in our mind and we remain disturbed. And therefore, when we sit for meditation, that time, who is sitting for meditation? See? Then you will come to know that somebody is sitting for meditation. That somebody will have a reference. See? So if we really want to live in meditation, we have to correct the reference point in our life. You must have seen the rivers flowing. When the rivers are flowing in one direction, waters are flat and slowly going. Suppose in between there is a rock or a tree. At that moment, what is the flow of waters you watch next time? There at that particular point, the waters will be flowing against the current. What we call ebbing, E-B-B-I-N-G, ebbing of the waters. Because reference point is that obstacle in between. The moment you remove that, again the water flows straight away. Exactly the same way. When we have this reference point, your mind cannot stop thinking. See? Therefore, living in meditation is no more living as a body, but living through the body. We are all living as the body, for the body, on everybody. Live through the body. See? Now, another important thing. Many times when we have erroneous understanding, we end up in a mess of our spiritual life. See? Like, spiritual life is different than religious life, than the yoga, than the meditation. Is different. See? Normally what we understand, we should have a healthy body and we should live long. Why you live long? What for? See? Imagine one case, lived for 20 years and died. Second case, lived for 40 years and died. Third case, lived for 100 years and died. Fourth case, lived for 200 years and died. Fifth case, lived for 290 years and died. These examples. For all of them, the length of childhood is the same. He who lives for 100 years, does he have a longer childhood? Childhood is the same. And the real joy in life is in the childhood. And the real miseries of life is in the old age. And you want to do yoga so that I can live long. What for? And this is what we understand. Imagine this spirituality, no friends. Then what is to be done? So the first destination in living in meditation is freedom from body identification. Save God. Don't worry about Him. See? That is the destination. Now once we are clear about this, that after we are identified with the body, then we become man or woman. After we become man or woman, then we become mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, in-law, outlaw. All of them are born after body identification. And who is suffering in life? Not the man, not the woman, but these non-existing entities. We should be clear in this. Then you see the joy of life. See? Nobody can help us in this. We have to work ourselves out. But the problem is, can we live without body identification? We cannot. Can we stop our reflection from happening in the mirror? If you stand in front of the mirror, there will be reflection. You can't stop it. Exactly the same way, you cannot stop body identification. It cannot be. See? Now this is a catch-22. What is to be done? Be very attentive. You and me are now living in meditation. This time you are not a mother, father, brother, Indian, wife, non-Indian. No. You are just one with the theme. Therefore you are not worried. See? Body identification is a natural phenomenon. Bhagavan Shankaracharya has written so many things. Do you think he could write without body identification? No. All the great masters lived in this world, they function through the body. So, like there is no option for reflection happening in the mirror, in the same manner, there is no option for whether we get identified with the body or not. No option. Now what is to be done? Again, take an example. We stand in front of the mirror and a bird or a dog stands in front of the mirror. Now what is the reaction of these two? See, when we stand in front of the mirror, we take the toothpaste and brush and see our teeth, and we don't apply it there. We apply it ourselves. So we are looking at the mirror, we are looking at the reflection, but knowing ourselves, is it not? But for the bird, when he looks into the mirror and he sees the reflection, then he starts fighting, starts pecking, goes behind the mirror. Let me see who is hiding there. Oh, there is nobody, must have run away. Again comes in front, again he is there. Oh God, what is to be done? Then he starts doing sadhana. First sadhana is going to the temple, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, comes back and stands in front of the mirror. Oh, it is still there. I think I should do some charity. So a lot of charity is done by the bird, and again looks into the mirror, the reflection is still there. Then what is to be done? Let me do the asana. The bird does the asana, Padmasana. And again looks into the mirror, again it is still there. Okay, let me do pranayam, and again the thing is there. Let me study, is still there. He may do anything. Reflection will not be erased. See? It will be there. In the same manner, you may do anything. Get married, don't get married, stay in USA, go to India. It's not going to change at all. There is one friend of mine, I have never seen her, only on YouTube and WhatsApp correspondence. She was in some other country, maybe USA, Australia or Canada somewhere. She says, Swamiji, I want to come and stay in India now, in Himalayas. I will take a nice house and stay there, and my days I want to pass in meditation and devotion to the Lord. I want your blessings. I said, I will not give blessings. Don't come here. Be happy wherever you are. No, Swamiji, you don't understand. I'm fed up of this place, I said, Aricha. She sold out everything, whatever she had. And my uncle is taking care of everything. She went back. Then uncle has eaten every pie that she has sent. And the house that shown, that was not a house in her name, no registration, no nothing. But she was told a lie that this is your house. And slowly things started coming. All the money was exhausted. There also left, here also left. Then she says, Swamiji, I think I should come and stay in your ashram. I said, to protect myself from people like you, I have no ashram. I said, I told you, learn to be happy wherever you are. See, no, this mirror is not good, I'll change other mirror. It will be the same thing. See, friends, then what is to be done? The same thing what we have done with the mirror. The bird has taken the reflection to be real and started reacting. We look at our reflection, but we don't take it real. If this example is clear, then come back to yourself. See, body identification will happen. But is it real? Which body you are? Tell me. As a small little body, when born, 1 hour old, or 5 months old, or 3 years old, or 10 years old, or a teenager body, or a 30 years old, or a 50 years old, or a 90 years old, which body you are? Where all those bodies have gone? Will you go and report to the police, FIR, my childhood body has disappeared, please find out? Which body you are? Bodies are constantly changing. You are the same. But old people like me, they have got that arrogance. These days, the youngsters don't respect the elders. Now tell me, to grow old, what is our contribution? What we have done to become old? If you are a doctor, your contribution is you studied. If you are an engineer, your contribution is you studied. But you are old, what is the contribution? It is the poor earth running around the sun and our age is growing. And what an arrogance of that. This is body identification. See, friends. Therefore, what should be the living in meditation? Let us learn this thing. Yes, when we are conducting our business in day-to-day life, that time we talk the normal language. I am man, I am woman. But one person, he has not digested the Vedanta, and with that ill-digested Vedanta, he was going through the immigration. And the immigration officer asked, what is your age? I am ageless. What is your date of birth? Unborn. Where do you stay? Where don't I stay? I am all pervading. Take him to the Pagal Khana. When we are conducting the business in our day-to-day life, we have to live that. But in the heart of our heart, we must know we are functioning through the body and no more living as the body. If this is clear, we are living in meditation. Now, when we go to the doctor, what we tell the doctors? Unless you are Indian, we tell the doctor the symptoms. Indians tell the doctor the diagnosis directly. Doctor साहब एक आध इंजेक्शन लगा लो. अरे, let him decide. See? So, we go to the doctor and tell, these are the symptoms. From the symptoms, he arrives at the diagnosis. See? from the effects only we can reach the cause. Cause can never be known without the effects. Now, if body identification is the cause of miseries in life, what are the effects of body identification? We'll come to know two effects. Number one, possessions. How many things we keep on accumulating. See? And second thing is relations. And who is miserable? The son is miserable, the husband is miserable, and the father is miserable. The man is never miserable. So that one man, with the conditioning of his father, he has become a son. The same man, with the conditioning of the wife, has become a husband. The same man, with the conditioning of his son, has become a father. Has he become three? Are they anywhere? And who is miserable? These non-existing entities. And our life is like the bird who is trying to improve the reflection. So what is to be done? This is living in meditation. What is to be done? See? Our Mahamantra, wherever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. If you are driving a car, you are only a driver. But what happens? We are carrying, what is accident. Driver never makes an accident. This body who is not there, he is disturbed and he makes the accident. Can there be any simple meditation than this? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. That's it. We are not telling you to put on any particular mark on your head. See, .com or the railway lines. No. What is important is this simple thing. Whatever, wherever you are 100%. One day, somewhere, one gathering, they asked me, Swamiji, can you summarize Gita in one sentence? I said, oh, it's very simple. I gave this mantra. I said, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. He said, we know this is your happy mantra. No, what Gita said? I said, this is what Gita said. Where was Arjuna? On the battlefield. When was he? During the battle. What was he? On the battlefield, you should be a warrior or a grandson or a disciple or a brother. That's it. And Arjuna was never asked by Bhagavan Krishna, did you get knowledge? He didn't ask. He asked him, has your delusion gone? And Arjuna also never said, I got the knowledge. He said, delusion gone. We are all leading a delusory life. Living in meditation is coming out of the delusion. Delusion is wrong notions. See? And wrong notions are our creation. God has not created wrong notions. If you study the Bhagavad Gita in the 5th chapter, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, that na kartrutvam na karmani lokasya srujati prabhu na karma phala sayyogam svabhavastu pravartate na datte kasyachit papam na chaivam sukrutam vibhu ajnane navrutam jnanam tena muyyanti jantava. God has not created the doership. See, na kartrutvam, na karmani. God didn't create any karma. See? Similarly, na datte kasyachit papam. You do sin, God doesn't suffer because of your sin. You do merit, God doesn't get benefit because of your merit. See, friends. Now be attentive. When my eyes are seeing the green color, the blue color, the red color, the yellow color, has it made any difference on my vision? When the eyes are seeing the Vigraha of Bhagavan Krishna or sees a dirty poster, does it make any difference to the vision? Because the eyes have no arrogance. I am seeing. So what is the karma? Karma is action plus doership is karma. I have done this, I have done that. All the parents have this arrogance. हमने बच्चों को बड़ा किया. What have you done? The children without parents, they don't grow or what? Hey, how come you are not growing? No parents, so I am only this much. No. And therefore they suffer. See, friends, we have to recognize living in spirit meditation means we have to rise above the body identification. We have to be clear about it. Now, if this we are convinced, then you come on the seat of meditation. Not for doing meditation, but for playing meditation. If you do meditation, you will suffer, I guarantee you. Like many people ask these funny questions. Swamiji, when we sit for meditation, only once it happened. I could see, because our Guru Maharaj was telling, you will see the light, and I really saw the light. I saw the light, green, and then yellow, and then red. And all my Guru told me, it all happened. But after that, it never happened. What is wrong? I said, wrong is, again go and stand in front of the traffic light for half an hour. You will develop those impressions on your mind, and then sit, and then you see. Friends, we don't see what is. We see what we have decided to see. See? There is one beautiful picture in his house. 2 peacocks. I was sitting around. But I have seen something different. Not the peacocks. Peacocks I saw, but I saw beyond it. I said, hey, there is something more. I am seeing a girl sitting there. No girl. I said, you just again watch. There is a girl. Could not see. Then I went and see, this is the head, this is the shoulder, this is the hand, and these are her costume. Again go and see. The moment this was true, really there is a girl there. Therefore, we don't see what is. We have decided to see something in this world. See? Buri najar wale. You know, on the trucks in India it is written, Buri najar wale. What they say? Tera muh kala. But I don't like that. The one which I like is Buri najar wale, apni najar taste kara le. See, we don't see what is. We have decided to see. There was one Punjabi boy. He happened to come across with his girlfriend, and he was very handsome, tall, fair, and all that. But a girl in whom he became friendly and became ultimately married her, she was an average girl, not very beautiful, not very tall and all that. So his mother told him, "What did you see in that girl? You are so handsome, you are so tall." See? So that boy gave a dialogue. लैला की ब्यूटी देखने के लिए मजनू की आंखें चाहिए. It is said that Layla was very ugly and Majnu was very handsome. So Layla's father told Majnu, "You are such a handsome one. Why don't you find someone beautiful? My daughter is so ugly. Why are you after her?" Majnu uvacha. We see what we have decided to see. We don't see what is. In a child, a mother sees a son or a daughter. We have trained ourselves the wrong way. See, friends. Therefore, body identification is the culprit. Now, if we want to get out of it, let us now play. Is it ever possible? Let's play. So, first step, as you are sitting, now we are convinced of this. Meditation means living as someone other than the body. See? Now, preparations. First, we are happy. We are here happily. We are not dragged by a lead to come over here. Those of you who have come of your own choice, they will be different category. Those who are tied down with a rope and brought, they will be different category. Anything you begin happily, you are in meditation. So we are happy. Second thing, in our heart is our Guru Maharaj and God, whatever is your God. The God protects us from within. The Guru guides us from within. Because many people have the fear when they sit for meditation. And because of that, they start breaking the joints. Why? Is there any instruction? Break joint, cut. No. Fear. Therefore, your beloved Lord is protecting you, don't worry. Guru is guiding you, don't ask anybody, "Ab kya karu?" No, keep quiet. Then third step, remain as Mr. Nobody. Meaning what? You have dropped your complete past. You are just hatched out of the egg. You have no past. Therefore, you are nobody. Next step. You don't plan anything what you will do after meditation. If you are planning what you will do after meditation, Swamiji is coming for food, what he likes, I don't know. Should I put onion or not? Should I? No, I'll keep it cut and ready. Your meditation will be cutting onions. Don't plan anything what you are going to do after meditation. That's it. Now start from the beginning. You are cheerful and happy. Your Lord and Guru is in your heart. You are nobody. You have no plans what you will do after meditation. Therefore, at this moment, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. So now you are 100%. The mind has no reference to think because no reference to think, because no future planning, no reference to think. When the mind has no reference to think, like the ice cube dissolves in the waters, in the same manner, the individual mind dissolves in consciousness. Mind cannot survive without the concepts of time, space, and object. By deleting the past and the future, we have dropped the time. By remaining nobody, we have dropped the space. By not planning what we do after meditation, we have dropped the body. But we are the same. Do not try to experience something, light, sound, no. Because now you are no more body. You are someone other than the body. Now let us play what it is being other than the body. Other than the body means body has a shape. So other than the body means no shape, no form. So find out what doesn't have a shape and a form. We know space does not have shape and form. So let us start working on it. What must be the experience of the space? Space supports everything, opposes nothing. All the four elements. But doesn't get influenced by anything. So, the space is in meditation. So, if we are living in meditation, we are not opposed to anything or anybody. But we do not get influenced by anything or anybody. When things are added to the space, there is no gain. When things are destroyed, there is no loss. Is it not our experience? When there is waking and dream, is it a gainful experience? Deep sleep and samadhi, is it a loss? We support all the four, not opposed to anything. This is living in meditation. So to play space, what is the way we are out of the body? So the mind has no reference of body, therefore we are really nobody. But we are still there. Our presence is independent of the body identification. In dream, deep sleep, we are not identified with the body, yet we are. This is the real me. So we have not gained anything. This is not experience of anything. This is experience per se. The moment the thoughts come, you can pinpoint. Thoughts have come to somebody. So remind yourself, not now. There is no struggle, there is no achievement, and there is no failure on the spiritual path. All that was told by Bhagavan to Arjun in Gita, he practiced none, only corrected the wrong notion. Our wrong notions: I am body, I am mother, I am father, I am Indian. Just be without becoming anybody. You can observe that your breathing is extremely slow and shallow. Because no activities are happening in the body. No more requirement of additional oxygen. We have to learn the source, the seed of every thought. We will discover that there is somebody as a seed to whom the thoughts come. So is that somebody real? If not, drop it. Now slowly start deep breathing 3-4 times. Move your toes and fingers slowly. Don't do violent rubbing of your palms. Take it cool. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Empty yourself. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ